Lopez against Edwards. Pass to ABC. Here's Big Daddy. Clock at 6. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Right outside. Lopez against Beal. Here's Wiseman from downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Beal, the pass to Edwards. Here's ABC, hounded by Wright. Pass to Big Daddy. Elbow shot on the way. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Lopez with it. Beal picks him up. Now Wright. Here's Prigioni. Releases. And he gets the jumper to drop. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Beal surveying the D. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Here's ABC. It's rebounded by Prigioni.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Back to Wiseman. The shot misses. The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. He takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Atkins can't get it to go. Harris down low. It's rebounded by Atkins.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Lopez passes to Prigioni. Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Pass to Harris. Blocked! About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. Right. Here's Atkins. And he makes the 8-footer.
Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
Now Edwards. Beal outside. Clock is at 3. Boston pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Lopez passes to Wiseman. Now here's Wright. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Beal. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside, here's Harris. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Atkins. And here's Wiseman. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Wiseman's got 6.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass. So important.
Here's Big Daddy. No good on the three.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Oh, deflected. Here's Atkins. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Beal. "18 feet out." Boston with a rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Wiseman pass to Prigioni. Now here's Lopez. From deep three-point land. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Edwards. Back to Beal. It's rebounded by Prigioni. Prigioni's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Wiseman. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Bucks trail by 11. Edwards, a pass to Harris. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Beal against Lopez. Here's Prigioni. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Exum's checked in for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Harris up top. Out to the wing. Pass to Big Daddy. To the paint. Here's Maravich. 5 to shoot. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
That's an unwise shot. I'm sure coach and teammates would have preferred he swing the ball for a better opportunity.
Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Big Daddy. Six on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing, and that's good. Off the glass that time. Big Daddy's got 6.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Lopez with it. It's blocked. Here's Maravich. Yet to see a basket. Boston with a rebound. Prigioni's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lopez. And there's the...
Oh, wow! Incredible! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Harris. After the basket by Boston.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
The line for the Bucks.
And he makes the first. Hill, he's checked in for Wright. And Harris drops them both. Celtics lead by 13. Here's Prigioni. Pass to Atkins. Here's Prigioni. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Big Daddy. And he's going for the oop here. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Bucks trail by 14. Here's ABC. Connects from downtown.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Boston's shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Outside, Hill. Ooh, rejected by Harris. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by Boston. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
And great job to establish position and square up.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Prigioni. Pass to Exum. Here's B. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Edwards. No points so far. He is hauled in by Exum.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And there's the rejection. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. That free throw no good. Boston making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Maravich. Pass to Edwards. Here's Maravich. Here's Big Daddy. No good on the triple. And here's Exum. Throws it up high. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Maravich, the pass to the machine. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. And Edwards, good for 3.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
There's a screen. Exum outside. Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 14. Here's Edwards. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Maravich. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Maravich taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Milwaukee making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. Celtics lead by 13. We've got 33 seconds left now in the first quarter. Puts it up. And it's right missing. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from deep. The closer passes to Maravich. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low, Hill with the steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And here's Wright from the arc. That one is off. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Boston out in front. They lead by 13, and we'll get things started. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They've got Johnson, and it's B in a shooting guard. That's the Boston 5. Here's Maravich, covered by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Chalk up 2 there, and the Celtics lead by 15. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. They set the pick. Right wing. Here's the bodyguard. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Right outside. From the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Wright's got 5.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Here's Big Daddy. The layup off target. Celtics lead by 16. Johnson on the wing. Has to be the 3-ball. And the Celtics another 3.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's the closer. Here's Edwards. Hauled in by Hill.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
Here's Beal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Beal.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Right outside. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Exum. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line for 3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And the Bucks call time here.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Beal. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First one falls for him.
Beal, 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Boston leading by 19. Inside, here's Hill. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Beal. He's guarded by Exum. Beal's shot is good.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Right outside. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Beal outside. Drives to the hoop. Taken away. Wiseman, pass to Hill. And the layup is good off the glass. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. The bodyguard, the pass to the machine. Got a hand on it. Exum outside. It's right on the wing. Out left to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket by B. B's got 9.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Beal with it. He has 6. On the take. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And Beal drops them both. Celtics lead by 20. Now Wiseman. He has 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. That one's off. Lopez, he's checked in for Boston. Good on the second one. Now here's Beal. Give him 8 points now. Outside Edwards. Beal against Wiseman. Here's Big Daddy. Tries again. It's deflected. Here's Prigioni. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Wiseman. Fires the 3. And they recover it. They swipe it. Wiseman against Beal. Here's ABC. On target from range. He's got 6.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Wiseman, pass to Lopez. For 3. He drops it from range. Prigioni's got 7.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Beal, the pass to Big Daddy. Here's ABC. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Hill. Celtics lead by 21. Here's Lopez. Again, Boston.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Edwards looking for an opening. Back to Beal. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Exum's checked in for Wright. Milwaukee making a switch here. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Out to the right wing. Here's Lopez. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Free throw drops for Beal.
Beal at the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston leading by 21. Exum outside. Now here's Wiseman. Defense right on him. To the inside. Hill. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Maravich. Now here's Beal. He's guarded by Exum, and it's Beal penetrating. Wiseman with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Beal left side to the paint. Here's Big Daddy. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Exum. Here's Lopez. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Prigioni. The 3 is up. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. And it's Beal with the ball for the Bucks. Here's Big Daddy. Cuts off the pass. Exum right side. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Exum's got 12 points in the game.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Here's Maravich, guarded by Wiseman. And he drives in. Count that bucket. And here's Lopez. Pass to Prigioni. Down low. Here's Wiseman. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Maravich. Here's Big Daddy. From outside, off the mark. Boston has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. The Bucks really having a tough go here. Pass to Maravich. Here's Big Daddy. Check by Hill. Maravich, the pass to Beal. The rebound, Celtics. Exum's got 6 rebounds in the game. From about 19, Prigioni gets the bucket. Prigioni's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Wiseman with a steal. Pass to Hill. Here's Prigioni. 1:10 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Wiseman. Big Daddy grabs a board. Here's Maravich, guarded by Wiseman. Here's Big Daddy. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Hill with the steal. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. And Lopez gets it to go.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Beal left side. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And the Bucks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to ABC. Wiseman with a steal. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Beal outside. Here's Big Daddy. They need this. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Wiseman, pass to Boomer. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Atkins has got 8.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Boston building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Milwaukee has possession. Taking a look at the Bucks. We've got Edwards, and it's Harris in at the center spot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he drops them first. And Harris drops them both. The Celtics shooting is around 55% so far. Prigioni, pass to Wiseman. Lets it go from 14. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Well, the Bucks shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Now here's Lopez. He's closely guarded. Pass to Atkins. And here's Lopez. They get the rebound. Right with the bucket. He's got 7.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
The drive by Lopez. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Big Daddy. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Lopez passes to Wright. Shoots over Beal. Wright with the bucket.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
And so Beal will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to ABC. Here's Big Daddy. Fires for 3. Boston pulls it in. Atkins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Prigioni. 9 points in the game. Lopez, the screen. Here's Atkins. Pounded by Harris. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. They're running. And he lays it in. Harris has got 8.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Right with a screen on Edwards. Here's Prigioni to the middle. Here's Atkins. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Beal against Lopez. Beal, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Prigioni. He buries it from 3. 12 points for him.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Beal. Good work defensively by Lopez. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Wiseman, the pass to Wright. There's the block. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Wiseman. Here's ABC, uncovered. Count it.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Prigioni, 12 points for him. Right outside, pass to Atkins. Here's Prigioni, guarded by Edwards. Here's Atkins, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Atkins has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Beal, the pass to Big Daddy. Edwards a screen on Wiseman. Now here's Edwards. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Pass to Prigioni. And here's Wright. 3-pointer. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Harris outside. Knocks down the triple. Harris has got 11.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the 3-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Lopez with it. He's got 10. To the inside. Atkins. Milwaukee with the rebound. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. And Edwards slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Atkins. He's got 12. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Beal. And Lopez gets it to go. 12 points for him.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Down low. He got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Right. Pass to Boomer. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Here's Edwards. Can't connect from short range. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half.
Milwaukee foul. Number 44. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And Boston with some changes. Hill comes in for Wright. And Exum subbed in for Lopez. He's off on the second. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. And another miss by Milwaukee. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Atkins. Shoots from the block. And the shot is good off the backboard. Atkins has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Maravich, the pass to Edwards, to the paint, to stop the run, and is blocked. The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Over to the wing. They set a pick. Inside. Here's Exum. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Both shots good from the strike. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Back to Hill. Ball stolen. Here's ABC. Give him 8 points now. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. Harris has got 14.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And all around the rim that time before dropping. He has 6. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Edwards. Hill with the steal. It's Exum on the wing. 14 points for him. Pass to Prigioni. Knocked away. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Aldridge is checked in for Boston. Exum's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Harris's shot is good.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Exum outside. Here's Prigioni. Back to Exum. Here's B. He's got 9. 6 to shoot. Exum. And it's blocked by Edwards. Pass to Harris. Harris is doubled. Here's Maravich. He's covered by Aldridge. Maravich with the bucket.
You know, once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
Here's Prigioni. 12 points for him. Deflects the pass. Here's ABC. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Prigioni, the pass to Aldridge. Here's Prigioni. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hill. Puts up a 3. Good D by Harris. And the Bucks with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Harris is doubled. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. To the paint. In close. And the basket by B. B's got 11 points.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Here's Maravich. 5 points in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, third team foul. at the line for the Bucks.
And he knocks down the first one. Boston making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And so he hits both. 54 seconds left in the third. Here's Prigioni, hounded by Beal. Has to be. There's the triple. Buries it from three. He's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And they get it back. Harris, a screen on Aldridge. Here's Big Daddy. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 13 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now Harris. Beal, the pass to Harris. There's the three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Boston in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. They've done. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Celtics shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. They've got Johnson, and it's Hill in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Johnson finds Hill. Here's B, hounded by Beal. Hill with a screen on Beal. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And Hill hits from deep.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Beal's shot is off. So it's Boston now. Pass to Johnson. Shots blocked. Here's the closer. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Some changes for Boston. Aldridge is checked in for Aldridge. And it's Lopez in for Exum. Johnson against Beal. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Beal at the line for...
Free throw drops for Beal. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's B. There's a screen. Pass to Banks. This one for 3. And it's ABC with a rebound. ABC's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Maravich with the bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Johnson passes to B. There's a screen by Aldridge. To the right side. Clock at 6. Here's B. Second shot opportunity. They grab their own miss. And that one drops.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Pass to Maravich. Here's Beal. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Now the Celtics on the move. And Aldridge with the slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And he's going for the lob.
The alley-oop from that far away? PA, I'm speechless.
Hey, you're not alone. Me too. Everybody's a spectator on that one, including the defense. Johnson on the wing, hounded by Beal. And Aldridge with the slam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Beal against Johnson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's B. Pass to Johnson. Aldridge with a screen on Beal. Johnson against Beal from behind the arc. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Bucks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Now here's Beal. Here's Maravich. Offline with a 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to B. Back to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Hill. The rebound by the Bucks. The closer's got 4 rebounds now. Beal outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Aldridge is checked in for Boston. Milwaukee making a switch here. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Johnson passes to Aldridge. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Beal. Lays it up and banks it in. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Up top, Johnson, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Banks. Left side, Hill. Here's Banks, and here's Johnson, guarded by Edwards. To stop the drought. The shot by Johnson, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. In transition, here they come. The 3 from Aldridge. And they'll get another chance. Thanks, the pass to B. And it's blocked by Edwards. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Aldridge is checked in for Aldridge. Here's Banks. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Johnson. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Big Daddy. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, number 44.
Boston leading by 23. Here's Banks. Has to be. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Maravich, the pass to Big Daddy. Harris, a screen on Aldridge. Here's Big Daddy. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Big Daddy's got 19 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Big Daddy. Down low. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Pass to Maravich. Harris with it. Check by Hill. Here's Edwards. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. Boston leading by 23. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Edwards against Johnson. Edwards, the pass to Big Daddy. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Harris. B grabs the board.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Outside Johnson to the middle. Here's Hill. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Maravich. Outside Edwards. Harris, a screen on Johnson. And here's Edwards outside. And no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Hill. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Hill's got 12 points here in the second half.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Harris a screen. Maravich, the pass to Harris. And here's Edwards. Here's Maravich. Harris, a screen on Aldridge. Will it go? Another shot. And Harris with the lay-in. Harris has got 19 points.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's B. Outside Johnson. There's a screen by Aldridge. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
And he hits the first of 3. The Celtics making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Milwaukee has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Beal, guarded closely. Here's ABC. Aldridge pulls down the board. The Celtics shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Inside, here's B. It's hauled in by Beal. And so Beal will bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Edwards. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Aldridge is checked in for Boston.
Celtics, number 9, Cam Aldridge.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Beal. Launches a 3. Deflected. And here we go, the Celtics on the run.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for B.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Pass to Big Daddy. Now Harris. Here's ABC. Fires from deep. And Beal hits it from deep.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's B. And again, Boston with the triple.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Beal left side. Pass to Harris. Here's Big Daddy. Now here's Edwards. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big